Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is freaking bright out today here in Kansas. What we got going on today is I gotta be replacing these spark plugs and wires on this truck because I haven't replaced them ever since I've owned it, and I've been having some issues. It doesn't happen often, but every once in a while the vehicle, when I turn it on, it just will start for like briefly and then it'll stop. So I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking it might be either spark or fuel related. So in this truck, the fuel filter is actually in the tank. So I'm not gonna just replace the fuel filter unless I have to replace the fuel pump. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the spark plugs and wires, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So for those of you guys that don't know, I work at Nissan, and the reason why I come here sometimes and work on my truck is because all of my tools are here, and sometimes it's just a hassle of bring tools from here to the house, and it's just much more convenient just to bring my truck and work it on my days off. So plus it's always nice working in a shop. So anyways, if you saw my last video when I installed these LEDs on this truck, let me show you guys the sexiness of what it looks like in the shop. It just looks absolutely so sick. I love it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. All right, check this out. Oh my Lord, look at that. Just being in the shop, it just, I don't know why, it just makes it look way much better. Just looks sick. I love it. I absolutely love them. But anyways, on to the video. So here I bought your AC Delco spark plugs, set of 8, and spark plug wires. There's nothing fancy here. These are just OE products. Let's go ahead and install these on the Silverado. So I wasn't exactly sure of what all I needed to grab to replace the spark plugs on this Chevy truck, so I just grabbed what I thought I needed. So different 3/8 ratchets, different extensions, your spark plug socket, of course, not necessary, but just to make things a lot faster if I need to remove some bolts, and then some pliers. You just never know. I also got Dielectric grease for the spark plugs and anti-seize, just to make the job a lot easier for the next person, whoever has to replace them. And of course, some good old high quality H2O, brought to you by Ozarka. Good. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm telling you guys, this right here will save you from a lot of cussing. I'd invest in buying one of these if you have a truck. Just saying. All right, so I'm gonna first start with the easiest one. I'm gonna disconnect this spark plug wire from the spark plug. Well, it should be the easiest one, but we'll find out. Oh, woo! About busted my camera. I don't know if you guys can see, but down here to the side, right under here is where the spark plug is. So I'm gonna put the spark plug socket, which is, it's gonna be a 5/8 socket. 3/8 extension and ratchet. Look at that. Looks like just normal wear. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously it needs to be replaced, but it doesn't look fuel fouled or have much carbon buildup. So here is the old spark plug wire and the spark plug. So I'm gonna set these, get all these new ones out. Lay them all out. Now, I don't think these are numbered. I'm pretty sure they're all the same size, but I could be wrong. All the wires are gonna be the same size. So here's the spark plugs. Do is put a little, just like a tiny bit of anti-seize on the end there. I just want just basically a little, so when I start threading it, it'll go all over. Some dielectric grease, just a little bit on the tip, just the tip. Yeah, giggity giggity. And then we should be able to go ahead and install these new spark plugs. We're gonna first hand thread them, figure out where the hole's at. This is just deteriorating. You don't want to over tighten them, so just be careful if you're using a longer extension ratchet. That's why I got the small one. Good. This cap, I think, goes on here first. Then we can plug that right into the wire. Just like that, and just like that. Now, that cap is actually to prevent from that wire being melted because it's so close to the exhaust manifold. So that's why they have that little heat shield of the cap. So it is important to put it back on. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse on the rest of these on this side until we get to the other side where it's probably gonna be a little bit more tricky. This side is a lot more open. I don't have to, stuff's not gonna get in the way. But on the other side, I might have some issues. So let's go ahead and do a time lapse on this. Back in the day. Okay, so I finished up that side, and now I'm gonna be starting on the passenger side. And if you take a look here, these spark plugs, these three right here, look pretty easy. But the one that I think I'm gonna have a difficult problem is the one, of course, all the way in the back. It's by the firewall, close to the firewall, back there. I might have to get a swivel in order to get that spark plug out, but we'll find out. I'm gonna go to do the easy ones first because let's be honest, they're easy. So let's knock that out. So I managed to get all three of those spark plugs on the passenger side, as well as the wires too. So I got this one right here, this one right here, and then this one right here. Now, I'm gonna try to do my best, but I'm gonna try to show you guys to do the last one, which is way over here on the end, right down there. You can see it very slightly, ever so slightly. That piece down there is the spark plug I'm gonna need to remove. Not exactly the angle I was wanting to capture, but that's probably gonna be the best I can do without knocking the camera over. Okay, so remove the wire. Yeah, that is extremely difficult. Oh, I got it. Okay, I actually managed to go underneath the car right by the wheel well and then just wiggle it out. It might be easier to try underneath and get the spark plug, but I'm gonna try it up top first. So I'm putting a swivel. May need an extension, but I'm gonna try it just with the swivel and socket. Wow, there's like no room at all. Okay, so I came to the conclusion that we're gonna have to go, or it's gonna be a lot easier going underneath. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. All right, you guys see the spark plug right there? I should be able to access it right here on the side of the wheel well. All right, so I managed to get a ratchet under there and a swivel socket underneath. So I'm able to unloosen this. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a hard to capture. I'm gonna set this down. Let me do my thing. How do I look? Got it. All tightened up. Oh, now I just gotta put this thing on, and I have a feeling this is probably gonna be a pain too. Man, you gotta have like some small hands or something to be working in this tight space. I heard a click. That's good enough for me. I'm getting out of this hellhole. I am pooped. I just gotta connect one more connector up top for the spark plug, and then should be good. Sorry I wasn't really able to capture underneath when I was underneath the vehicle, but I was basically under there with a swivel socket, well, universal swivel, a socket, a spark plug socket, an extension, and a 3/8 ratchet going through the wheel well to get access to the spark plug. That one spark plug took longer than the whole other job, so it's kind of a pain. If you have small hands, you can probably get it up top. I don't. I was trying to fight. I was trying to fight this thing right here. This thing was getting in my way, and then the farther down you go, it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It's a tight space for sure. So I just have one spark plug wire I gotta connect to the top, and that should be good. There we go. Got it. Wow, that was a pain in my ass. Yeah. Next thing now is to go ahead and start it, and hopefully everything runs right. I don't know what I would do if it's only running on like 7 cylinders. So start it, take it for a test drive, and then that is it. It's a lot more labor intuitive than I thought. Got it done. Go do a little once over. Success! Yeah, yeah. Alright, well that wraps it up today and doing a tune-up on my Silverado. I hope this helps you so you know a little bit of what to expect when you do it on your own vehicle or on your own Silverado. I am out. About to get me some grub because I'm hungry. And then I will see you all in the next episode. Please like and subscribe if you do like this type of content. And trust me, there's gonna be a lot more better content coming out. I can't wait to start upgrading on parts on this truck because it's gonna be epic. Lately I've been doing a lot of maintenance, but trust me, aftermarket parts they're rolling in. They're rolling in. Stay safe out there, folks. I'm out. Peace.